Morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Today we are going to do some meditation, just over 12 minutes worth. So today I want you to focus on improving ourselves doesn't involve doing anything. All that's required is letting go of habitual patterns of thought and behavior. So I just want you to listen to this meditation.
We so often think that we must do something in order to improve ourselves, when very often all that's required is a simple non-doing, a letting go of unhelpful habits, behaviours and thoughts. So if we find ourselves in a situation where, I don't know, perhaps we've expressed some unkindness, or maybe we've experienced something in our mind that we don't really like, perhaps a thought, an emotion, a pattern of thinking, or we see a behavior playing out again and again in our life, the temptation is to think that we need to actively do something, to add something in order to change that. But the more closely we look at the dynamic, the more we see actually often it's not about adding something, it's about putting something down, letting go of something. So, for example, let's take the example of kindness. One could say that kindness is an innate quality of mind. And to experience kindness, we simply have to stop being unkind. If we let go of an overly critical thinking mind, if we let go of our judgmental sort of thinking, our judgmental mind, then actually very often we find that kindness is just already here. It's not that we need to add kindness to our behavior, to our thinking. It's already here. As soon as we let go of unkindness, then we discover it. And the same is true for anything else. Often our behaviors in life, we might feel we're stuck in them, and they become very habituated. Maybe even we feel sort of compelled towards those behaviors. And we might think that we have to add something in order to counteract that. When actually, if we can see that behavior clearly in the moment and choose to let it go, to take a different path, then actually we discover what it was we were looking for. So focusing less on adding something and more this idea of letting go. So just taking a moment to settle yourself, make sure you're sitting comfortably. We're going to begin with some deep breaths, but just make sure that the eyes are open, not staring at any one thing, just a nice soft focus. And just maintaining that focus. Just taking those deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And with the next out breath, just closing the eyes. Just feeling the weight of gravity pressing down. Just focusing on those different points of contact. And just noticing any sounds around you now. bringing the attention back to the body now. Just getting a sense of how the body feels today. First, just a very general sense. And then starting at the top of the head, just scanning all the way down, not stopping in any particular place, but evenly scanning from head to toe. And just shifting the attention, the focus to the breath now. To begin with in a very general way, just noticing where in the body you feel that rising and falling sensation of the breath. Taking a moment to notice the rhythm of the breath right now. And as you rest the attention, as you rest the mind on that movement of breath, just beginning to count the breaths as they pass. 1 with the rising sensation, 2 with the fall, then 3, then 4, just up to a count of 10 each time. Just continuing in that way now. And when you realize that the mind's been distracted, just acknowledging it, letting it go, bringing the attention back to the breath again, just picking up the counting from where you left off. And now just letting go that focus on the breath. Just allowing the mind a little more freedom. But just let go of any focus at all. Let the mind do whatever it wants to do. And just bringing the attention now back to the body once again. Coming back to that feeling of weight, the body pressing down. The arms, the hands, resting in your lap or on your legs. The feet on the floor. And before you open your eyes, becoming more familiar with the space around you, any sounds. And then when you feel ready, just gently opening the eyes again.